the edge of the spookies, everyone. I'm your host, Swiftedge, and today we're watching Oakburn Opus from Red Diamond. I don't know what to make of this. I have heard about Oakburn Opus because there's quite a few people that have been watching it here on YouTube, and I went, okay, it's popular, I'm gonna go check it out because it's obviously very creepy. From all the thumbnails I've seen of everyone watching it, it's creepy. It's cool. I didn't realize there was a whole bunch of other stuff on here too, so now I'm kind of intrigued. But right now we're going to dedicate this entire entry to Oakburn. I hope you got your snacks and your drinks ready. I think we have about 40 plus minutes of I don't know what exactly. Let's go ahead and get started. I thought I heard like a drip. Lake Oakburn. Oh, is this going to be like a Friday the 13th kind of deal? 1997, old Oakburn population vanishes overnight. An entire town just gone. Okay. Sure. 2024. Classified information from the Oakburn case is leaked by anonymous sources. Ooh. So it has not been solved or made public, and then someone got tired of it and wanted it to be out there. A new light is shed on the case, which branches into countless theories, hypotheses, and discussions. Well, now it's very public, so of course people are going to talk about it and have all these different ideas and theories. The following images are based on the manuscript's findings belonging to an anonymous inhabitant in a restored cassette tape depicting the phenomena. Oh, I'm so getting 80s thriller vibes from this intro. Evidence 1. Oakburn's flutist. Are those horns? I'm sorry, are you the devil? What is this? Why did you glitch out? Oh, okay. I'm liking this. On a cold morning, the outsider stumbled upon our gates and quickly became a welcome guest to the sweet and captivating melody of the flute. That's captivating? My people brought him into our village, a secluded place, west of the... What? Wait, hold on! West of the Itosivic Mountains. We provided the flutist food, water, and shelter. I mean, at least you're good townspeople. And in return, the man continued to enchant our people with the tunes of the winds. And that's where it all went wrong. Freaking instruments, man. Musicians, they always are up to something. Don't do that to me, because you're making me think. The children adored him, soothed by the melodic blow. Men and women respected him for the great entertainment and happiness provided by the bleeding flute. Is this kind of like a Pied Piper kind of scenario? Oh, that's really cool image. For some reason, I also can't read today. I don't know why. That is really cool. I like that drawing. Yeah, I'm getting Pied Piper type vibes from this. If it's captivating everybody like that. Because it is. The Pied Piper had a flute. Was able to call on rats. And when the townsfolk didn't want to pay the piper, oh, he took the children. Because he did the work. Is that supposed to be showing the symbols that are playing in their heads? He hid them under the veil of reality. Impossible to breathe beyond existence. Keep looking. I don't know if I want to. Is it going to get really spooky? Do not follow the melody. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that the melody is a cover for darker things. Old Oakburn. He adapted to our customs, ate and drank from our kitchen, hummed our chants, and honored our altars without ever voicing a single thought. He just kept playing music over and over again. No one thought that was weird. And he never did anything else besides just play music. The flutist used the wind as his words and melodies as his speech. I love the description and the wording for all this. This is beautiful. And haunting. I'm so here for this. Within the wind, it hid Fang? Within the wind, it breached our spirit. Within the wind, the flute burned the veil. So I have a feeling that he's taking away a guarding. Handwritten records, author unknown, recovered by Martha Astor, 2002. So he's taking away a veil and probably letting darker things happen. Or he's breaking the veil of reality and encompassing everyone and then taking them. The magnum opus. Which would also explain why the entire town was just gone. The great flutist of Old Oakburn announces the completion of his magnum opus. A presentation is set to happen Friday night at Lake Oakburn. Hundreds of men, women, and children gather near the lake. Audio of Oakburn's magnum opus recovered by Martha Astor. So they welcomed him in, and it was all trickery. He led them in to take them. He's not even done anything, and they're already cheering. Imagine being at that level. You don't have to really do much, and people are cheering for you, and they're just so happy because it's you. Identify. He's releasing something. Interpret. Is that a snake's head right there? Follow. Oh, he's cutting through the veil of reality. Follow the music. No. Ooh, I like that. Music's powerful, man. Music is a very powerful thing. Identify, interpret, and follow. Identify, interpret, and follow. Identify, interpret, and follow. Music can move people. Music can make people happy, make them sad, make them angry. Music has power. So this is him still performing his magnum opus. Okay. So a demon appears at Lake Oakburn. And that must have been the night that they all disappeared. Hey there. How you doing? All right, Satan, calm down. I'm sorry, we all see the horns. It's clearly Satan. It's a goat head. What the frick is that? Oh, that's sharp teeth, all right. Is the video done? And now there's no cheering, there's just panic. Because whatever he was playing unleashed something. And it's just silent. I have chills, dude. I have goosebumps. Oh, that's so good. The morning after, Old Oakburn woke up to silence. He played his tune and then everyone was gone. 1,043 inhabitants disappeared overnight. Holy crap. After quick and inconclusive investigations, little evidence was found. The existence and whereabouts of the flutist remained an unanswered enigma. Did anyone ever resettle on the land? That was until 2003. Evidence was found. A cassette was discovered. The search for old Oakburn's population continues. They will never be found. They will never be found. So, that is again where I'm raising the question of, was the population ever, like, not found, like the old population, was the population ever resupplied with people coming back in and moving there, or was it just such a phenomenon that everyone went, nope, no one's ever settling there again, because that is too creepy, which I can actually understand that. We're now going to go on to part 2, though. Warning, this video contains flashing lights and images. Okay, last one was very big on sound and music and melody. Is this one going to be focusing more on images? Because the last one gave very heavy Pied Piper type vibes. I'm trying to think. I mean, it's really easy to do illusion work and put people under trances. Because again, flashing lights, images, you can use the flashing lights to hypnotize people. 25 miles from Lake Oakburn, the Lebedev residence. It's easy to do subtle imaging and messaging with flashing images and lights. It's been a big conspiracy for years that we've constantly had that in television shows. Oh, okay, maybe the flashing light, someone got shot. Maybe I'm just wrong. Someone got shot again. Or maybe they tried to shoot themselves and they shot their ear off. I don't know. And they wanted to go round 2. I stood upon their blood. I don't know why I'm saying this, I just did. I stood upon the weapon. I stood before the flute. And the drowned city arose beneath my feet. So you kind of crossed the veil a little bit, and you got freaked out, and maybe you shot at whatever it was? IPD. The melody crawls in. December 10th, 2003. The voice under the veil commands. I know I keep going to cosmic horror a lot in a lot of my videos, and the vessel answers, but this is also now kind of giving me a little bit of cosmic horror vibes. Just with that of, like, the drowned city. What stands before you, Detective Astor, is not a person. The Lebedev murders. I exist incarcerated in a vessel of the arcane. Oh yeah, nope, this is feeling cosmic. I will entertain your feeble sense of justice. I will share you my tale. He knows well his wicked ways. So someone killed a possible family, or maybe it was the dad in this family that killed because he now sees himself as something more. Possible possession. I love this intro. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know what it is about it. In the first video and this one, these intro sequences are mwah, chef's kiss, baby. We have a singular car going out. December 10th, a call is made to the Itosvik Police Department from the Lebedev household. The caller confessed to having committed murder. So he was taken over in the moment and then had a realization of what had just happened. Jackson and Oliver Lebedev were dead, their bodies aligned in the dark room. Why in there? Were they killed in there, or were they taken in there? The Lebedev brothers, naturalist photographers of Itosvik, searched to capture the empty landscape of the mountains. The criminal was never identified. For the convenience of this investigation, the killer will be addressed by the pseudonym John Doe. So then who is being interrogated? Evidence 3, the Lebedev murders. So yeah, we did have evidence 1 and 2 from the first video. A timeline based on the interrogatory... Why can't I speak? Based on the interrogatory of John Doe conducted and recorded by Detective Martha Astor. So they never got an actual name. December 5th, 2003. John Doe is led by the melody of the wind instrument. So he was under the influence and then committed a murder, emanating from Lake Oakburn. So they were just walking around. Segment 1, conditioning. So they actually part of the town, or were they just walking by and heard the melody and then felt this compulsion, this pull that they had to answer? John Doe. From the very first moment the flute touched my mind, I was sure to have been struck by something otherworldly, roaming the depths of the lake. Near the lake, John Doe encounters a monolith. On the surface of the smooth rock, a symbol was carved, a circle and 9 triangles. So they actually got to witness this, because it was seen in the forest, but this John Doe actually was able to see it physically. I witnessed in clear and inscrutable reason the flute and the man. They taught me wisdom from the bottom of the lake, the drowned city, and the millions who rest there. He raised me in that instant as a vessel. Alright, so you started getting delusional right off the bat. You thought you had some big, significant, important goal, I guess. There's the flashing imagery. The emblem etched upon the rock. The beautifully profane assortment of a circle and 9 triangles suddenly gleamed in crimson hue. The song wove a web, his desire in an instant made clear. In the flute I discerned the will of expansion, which I was to provide. Alright. Again with sound. Oh, that's a very different symbol right there. After the encounter, John wanders the mountain for 5 days, allegedly in a deranged state of mind. I literally have no words at this moment. I'm just kind of taking this all in. Like, wandering is, I guess, just for him to be more in tune as the vessel. December 10th, 2003, John comes across the Lebedev residence. So it was in his wandering that he just simply found this house. And probably in that moment is where he felt the call to go do something. Yeah. So during those 5 days, he was probably talked to. Execution. Okay, so the dark room was upstairs. So pretty much it was a case of wrong place, wrong time. It is common for many inhabitants of remote areas and hidden places to forget their front doors unlocked. A naive custom, often conditioned by the emptiness surrounding it. Yeah, because you don't think someone with a gun's gonna wander in your house. Marv P.S. In evoking horror, his unfathomable name. I beheld his lichen shape, the spectre whispered. Through the window I beheld his lichen shape, the spectre whispered, in evoking horror, his unfathomable name. Marv P.S. Imagine just looking at your house and seeing that when you know you live smack dab in the middle of nowhere. A name in the melody. Ooh, I like that. Marv P.S. A word that is actually sung on the sound of wind. And from the profane blade touched by Marv P.S.'s fangs, I cut their eyes open in the dark room. Oh man, you don't gotta go into detail. We don't gotta go into excruciating detail about what you did in there, alright? 11 hours 42, John Doe furtively strikes the Lebedev brothers. Jackson takes a pickaxe hit to the thigh, snapping the femur, and is left debilitated. Oliver drags Jackson to the dark room at gunpoint, upon performing a suboptimal tourniquet. So it wasn't just gunshot wounds. These boys took massive cuts and bludgeoning. These poor guys got hit by a man struck by a melody from the bowels of hell. But why Oakburn? Why there? Maybe because it's small enough and out of the way? Oliver Lebedev, time of death, 12:07. So Oliver died first, even though Jackson had suffered a wound. Took him out very quick. Okay. Did you etch that in blood inside that room? Jackson Lebedev, time of death, 12:16. So, minutes apart is when these brothers were killed. So, he obviously dropped the pickaxe and picked up a gun. Either he had it or the boys had it in the house. Which makes sense if they had it in the house because of where they live. You don't know if you could run into possible wolves, cougars, bears. Stop showing me shapes. Oh, Martha. The sole reason I stand before you, narrating my tale, contributing to your futile pursuit of incomprehensible truth, is to convey you his message. He calls you to the lake, your good friend beneath the veil. Don't go there, Martha. Don't do it. Visit the drowned city. Don't visit. They're closed. They don't want visitors right now. They're fine. You don't need to see. Your failure to heed his warning will bring the same fate upon you. And the few living folks you love. You will drown, too. Martha, don't go visit. Don't go to the lake. Don't listen to this madman. You're better than that. She's not, though. She's gonna go visit in part 3, isn't she? Don't you go screaming at me like you did last one. I'll fight you. I see shapes in there. Are those faces? Are those the faces of the brothers? That's what it looks like. Oh, it's gonna scream at me, isn't it? No, it's the bodies aligned. Meant to be an offering to the flutist. Or whatever the fudge that thing is. If you run at the camera, I'm gonna punch my monitor. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that. Stop breathing so heavily. I can put my hands out too. You're not special. It's all leading to the lake, Martha. Unfortunately, as much as common sense would say don't do it, you're also a police officer and you kind of have to investigate. Hopefully in part 3 I'll read whatever words are up on the screen and I'll be able to actually read it. Oh, you're going there. I really hope this music isn't copyrighted. In defiance of John's alleged method of murder, the bodies of Jackson and Oliver were found in contradictory conditions. Agents at the scene first observed vascular marbling, skin discoloration, and bloating in both bodies. An autopsy analysis revealed pulmonary injury, insinuating that drowning was the cause of death. What were the gunshots then? What? Oh, that's weird. I'm not wanting to waste any time. This series is so good. I am immediately going on this because we have a flutist who took an entire town, and we have a murder of where they were beaten, stabbed, and shot, but came back actually drowned. This is X-Files on steroids right here, man. I'm so here for it. This actually feels like it would be an episode from X-Files. I love this. So we have Martha heading towards the lake because she's got to find answers. And it leads to all this evidence being found in 2024, correct? Other captions? Nope. It is just a silent town. Now, oh, yep, major Silent Hill vibes. The land remains still, accursed by a tragic silence for over 5 years. So Martha didn't go investigate. Maybe she did after a certain amount of time because it just kept eating away at her. Old Oakburn, a village hidden between barren mountains and white woods, in its heart, the depths of the lake. A single road connects the village to its neighbor town, Idosvik. After 5 years of neglect and decrepitude, it has become treacherous, overgrown with weeds and twigs, the path barely visible amidst the snow. So no one went to settle back in. I'm here now. I am home. Today in those dark depths I must venture and behold my secret, the very root of my curse. So is this Martha talking? These waters go much deeper. I love the spacing in between each of these words. And just a lot of the text of how there's so much. Oh, give me that good old intro, baby. Come on. Come on, hit me with it. Come on. Ooh. This feels like a video game intro right now. Dude, I love this. It would honestly be so, because there are tons in the States, as far as I know, there are tons of abandoned towns that no one really goes and re-inhabits. So it'd be kind of fun to explore one for like 2 hours, and then after that I'm out. I'm done. Because I don't want to get hurt. Because I feel like there's probably at least someone or some people living there. Ooh, this intro is different. This title card is... Ooh, I like it. This is definitely X-Files feel. Okay, relax. Chill. (2002). The investigation begins. Martha Astor returns to Idosvik. It's been eating at her. Martha's audio journal. For now, all the evidence collected from the 1997 phenomenon is abstract, frantic, ambiguous, and reveals the arcane nature of the case. This has been a case that's eaten at her. Manuscript findings, diaries, newspaper entries, and the cassette tape depicting the magnum opus. In some of these samples, one notices a strange constant. It's all leading to the lake. I believe to have found a promising clue, a line of investigation that will lead me to the truth. It's all about the flutist and the lake, or perhaps condemn me to the most horrible perversity. A monolith raised in the woods that surround the lake. On its surface etched is the oft-mentioned sigil, the sigil of Marpius. Marpius? Marpius? You can say it either way. Crumbly, covered in moss and stained with moisture, the stone, however, reveals a more intriguing nature when analyzed in depth. Oh, please tell me. I found it possible to deduce the monolith's true purpose. Apparently I can't talk. A tombstone. That doesn't make me feel good. That makes me feel a little spooked. Before the monolith, we are likely to find the entrance of the tomb. Oh, that's a tomb I would never in a million years enter. There's not enough money in the world. There's not enough curiosity in my being to go in there. I will be conducting a solo expedition, moron. I here now ask the department to allow the investigation to be conducted by me and me alone. My roots are here. Our marks share the same curse. His sepulchral depths are mine to explore. For those who may inadvertently stumble upon these discoveries, stay away. Here, there are destinies greater than death. Oh, she's gonna disappear too. But once again, this is all leading towards the discovery and leak in 2024. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Oh, that's beautiful. I like this. I feel like I'm about to start playing a horror game right now with some of these shots. So this is tombstone for most likely Morpheus. And maybe those thousands taken were meant to be a sacrifice. Well, that wasn't hard to dig up and find. Segment 1, Necropolis. Oh goody, we're gonna find a city of the dead underneath. I mean, it is the drowned city. John Doe was talking about it a lot. Upon prying open the tomb's entrance, it revealed the vertical descent of absolute darkness, a pit that reached the depths of the earth. And from the said pit, a horrible smell, a putrid rotten miasma, reached to the surface. Despite the unbearable exhalations, I pressed forth and began the descent. That was the last we ever saw of her. She descended, she discovered stuff, and it took her. Why do people feel the need to do stuff by themselves? Why in thriller, mystery, and horror do people just constantly be like, I have to do this by myself. It is my task and my little... Man, take 50 people with you! Some of them might die, some of them probably are going to die, but at least you know you're not going in by yourself. You have a couple of buddies who can sacrifice as you're running away. Oh. See, I think about surviving. Black moss covered the walls, forever damp, the smell of fish carcasses, putrid scales. Disappearing into the ossuary, a gentle walk to cursed ruins. To meet what roamed the ancient grounds. I don't know. Our sigils burned in proximity. I don't think you're gonna want to meet what's in here, dude. I don't think you are. The pungent abyss of the mortuary dragged me to secrets long forgotten, to disrupt knowledge better left unseen. A terrible familiarity, repressed memories of times of wrath afflicted me in short flashes. This is once again touching on cosmic horror, to me at least. The terrible burden, this obsession being dragged to things occult. Ethan. Oh, we got a new name! Was this how you felt? Who is Ethan? Husband? Boyfriend? Child? I don't know, I'm going to those extensions. Could also just be a brother. And usually in times like this, it's usually a significant other. And alone stands a door. Behold my necropolis. It's just one hallway. It is just one hall. That's his necropolis. If you open that door and there's tons of buildings behind it, just walk away. If you see a pulsating heart on a door, shoot it and then leave. All of this is probably what John Doe was seeing. This is the drowned city beneath the monolith. And no one for possibly hundreds of years ever found this, but Martha did. Book of Morpheus 2. She's gonna open that book, isn't she? She's 100% gonna open that up. She opened it. She opened it. Oh, boy, did she... What? Long after the wrathful times when the serpent's tongue no longer hissed, the drowned artist, Morpheus, rises. That is beautiful animation right there. Gorgeous. Oh, I don't like your mouth. That is not a mouth that I want whispering in my ear or talking to me. Risen from the pungent water, carrying the darkness of those eldritch depths. Tenebrae aeternae. Probably shouldn't say Latin words out loud, right? Because I'm pretty sure those are Latin. Probably shouldn't say that loud. I don't want to start invoking stuff in my room. And I knew it was eldritch. God, I'm too freaking brilliant for this. A burning ember boils within the dark fire, maligny servant to a certain viper's sin. I'm gonna stop reading those smaller crunch down words. A trade, a price was paid, his kin spared from the gloom of the lake, and now his flesh in torment laid. Hey man, I'm just trying to play it safe here. I'm not gonna start saying words out loud and things around my room start floating. Rise, a call from beyond the veil, roaming the last ring. His wail, face the fire. Morpheus descended the mountain's height, forever white and glamorous, seeking the land of light. The visuals in this are fantastic. The city of snow, where once two miracles were born from a divine glow. The people of the city at the florid orange sunrise were too soon regret their pity. For the wind hid fangs, and the maw of the drowned city opened under his arcane chants. To swallow the accursed soil, roar the fire from 9 circles, and let the water boil. So it's a mix of hell and eldritch cosmic horror, which is fun to combine, and he will drown them into the drowned city, the gloom of the lake, the forever breathing necropolis. Because, you know, the 9 circles of hell, Dante's Inferno. Segment 2, Reunion. Again, I really hope that's not copyrighted, because I feel like the music that's been used in this is really good and adding to it. Honestly, this is so beautiful and so well made. Martha. How did you know? Is that symbol fading? Will you behold me? No, it's talking directly to her. It's pulling a Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets moment. Turn to me. Thou shalt hear the serpent utter through thy brother's mouth. So Ethan is the brother. Okay. So not a boyfriend, not a husband. It was a brother. I was still on the right path. I just leaned heavily towards significant other. So your brother's going to be down here. Your brother explored this place. The book's trying to be very familiar with her, and probably trying to give her some kind of sense of peace of using her brother. That's where you start popping off shots. On a book. Cast it into the fire. What am I looking at right now? Oh, those are scales. Those are scales. Or stone. Nope, that's a scaled hand. Is that a torch? If it's actually using her brother, this is how she gets pulled in. This is how she's gonna get pulled in and probably not seen again. Oh, this thing is smart. It knows how to get you. You can see a fish fin right there very clearly. Oh, you're different from what we normally see. We usually see goat horns and whatnot. That's a mix of snake, no, yeah, snake and fish. Kind of was leaning towards eel, but... And here you are, entrapped within my shadow. She's already within. Fear not. Contain your shivers, for there are horrors beyond my rot. You really love speaking in rhyme. Our bane, our sigils. Our blood and roots are shared. An eternal bond. Shall us recall those times? Or have you grown to abhor our very nature? I mean, if you took her brother, I really hope she does, like Earth itself. Those wrathful days as I hold your lifeless corpse. When in that lake I communed with beings far beyond, I contested death itself, and welcomed a vile force to bathe this land in blasphemy. Damned me to those depths. To choke for eons. A fragmented form, rotten, I reside within. I have a feeling that that form is her brother at this moment. And my dead throat shall cast upon this earth the fires of 9 circles, to the land that plunged me into darkest pits, to blazing marble, to the drowned to the drowned city so below. No comments. And those who skin the lungs of mine will scream into the void for eons far beyond. The name of that beast, the beast that sung. Morpheus. And once more he rises. The morning after. Is he gonna say it again? Come on, say it again. Show it! The morning after, old Oakburn woke up to silence. 1,043 inhabitants disappeared overnight. So, okay, so it's calling back to that. It's all just leading back to the people gone. Is that the end? Martha. Yeah, Pied Piper. Martha Astor's findings were recovered in mid-2010 and remained classified until 2024. The material shows a direct connection between the detective and old Oakburn's flutist. Was the flutist her brother? While also creating doubt on Aster's true identity. Huh. She mentioned Ethan, so was it Ethan that led them all away? So she had connection to, oh my god, it's so deep. This has been just beautiful. The way that the sound design was put together for this, because it really just made it clear that the music is the biggest thing. The eldritch horror of it all. The clear connection that Aster actually had leads me to believe that Ethan was the flutist, because if it's saying direct connection, like there's familiarity to it all. It's something that called to her. She alone had to go deal with it because it had to be her brother. It had to be Ethan that he probably unlocked something and led to all of this happening. At least that's what I'm theorizing. Honestly though, there's so many theories that could probably be opened about all of this. But this was fantastic. I'm so glad I found this and watched this. Let me know in the comments down below what some of your theories are, or what you believe to be truth about this all. If anything has actually been revealed by the creator themselves, please do let me know in the comments. But I definitely think that Martha is connected to this because it was her brother that led to a lot of this. And because he decided to start diving into things, it led to the brothers being killed, the entire population of Oakburn being gone, and then Artha having to go and do it, because that would make sense of why she had to go and do the solo expedition. But yes, let me know in the comments down below some of your own theories if you have any, because I would love to read them all. I love putting pieces together. So if you have any pieces that maybe I missed, please let me know down below. Now we'll respond to all of them. But if you enjoyed this as much as I did, go ahead and smash that like button. If you want to check out Red Diamond's channel, because there are other videos on this channel, link description below. If you have any videos like to see me react to in the future, give me some suggestions. I take them into consideration. And yes, I will definitely be checking out Red Diamond's other videos, because oh my gosh, man, Oakburn, beautiful. The other videos, oh, I'm so excited to see what animation and sound design are within there, what stories that they entail. I'm just, oh, I'm so excited. But yes, give me some suggestions. I always look forward to watching more fun, creepy, weird videos. It could also be happy. It could also be happy, you guys. But also, if you're new around here, why not hit that subscribe button? Click that bell to get notified of my next video. Stick around, enjoy the chaos. I'll see you on the next one, though. Bye-bye.